This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we got NBA YoungBoy crashing out backstage, yelling at everybody about clothes, jewelry. I don't know. Everybody's scared. You know how he crashes out. That's what it sounds like in the background. I don't even have to play it. Close, daddy. He does. That's what it sounds like. That's what the crash out. Yo, that's all he does is just yell, and then he threatens people, and then he goes. Then he gets in trouble. That's just how it goes with NBA YoungBoy. All right, so then. All right, so we got Gucci Mane and his wife, right? Nicki Minaj keeping that same energy. She says it looks like she was stung by a bee or something.
Why would you have had to decide if you were still going to do a show because you got bit by a bee? You see how you just revealed that the show was to talk to you?
I like how Nicki talks about this. Nicki tells it like it's a story, like a mysterious story. She's like, you see, the whole time, the whole thing was to talk to you. And it was almost like a setup to set up the tee. Like, you saw how DJ Envy was like, what about Nicki Minaj? Tee up. And then she was like, her too. Listen. Nicki is Nicki, okay? Nicki Minaj has always been one way, okay? Why are they acting all surprised later? Nicki is very demanding, okay? And I've known Nicki. I don't know Nicki now, right? But I did know her in 2006, 7, and 8. Not like really well, but we worked together, okay? And Nicki has always been very demanding. She knows what she wants, and she's going to get what she wants. Okay? There's plenty of people that are like that. That's who Nicki is. And Nicki with money, that times 100, because she can afford to get what she wants, and she demands to get what she wants. And she does not stand for people slandering her. She will always respond. All right? Just like Cardi B will, too. Cardi B will always respond to people talking about her.
You see how you just revealed that it was not about Gucci Mane? You silly.
I have no idea why we entertaining this. Like, what? I
don't even know what she's talking about.
Just I have no idea.
Nicki would be amazing on Broadway, but
listen, they don't like Nicki. Listen, they've been trying to get Nicki out of here since Cardi arrived. Let's be real, all right? Does Nicki go too far sometimes? Sure. But she doesn't really go out picking fights with people. If you really look at it, it's always in response to something. And she is the main event. She is the top female artist, whether you like it or not. She's the only female artist at the top that writes her rhymes and can rap. There's plenty of females that can write their rhymes and rap, like Rhapsody and other great musicians, but they're not at the top, okay? I'm talking about the top 5 females. Nicki is the one that's the realest top female artist, okay? She's arguably top rap artist out, period, with guys, okay? Put her up against a lot of them, and it is what it is. She also talks about academics. Academics kind of reacts to it, but academics is in the middle of a Meg Thee Stallion thing where it's really Rock Nation. Rock Nation is defending. They're defending Meg Thee Stallion, or they're using Meg Thee Stallion's case with Tory Lanez to like really go after people. And yeah. So academics was deposed again, and Nicki Minaj is claiming it's a big game.
DJ Academics, you are asking questions. You are asking logical questions and expecting logical answers. However,
There is no logical answers.
there is nothing logical in a game. Okay?
It's true. See, it could sound to most people crazy how Nicki's reacting, right? But it's not. Nicki is someone that has fought for a career, and she's even though she has a lot of power and has done a lot of deals with big people, she's not in the circle of the Jay-Z and Diddy and all that. And that's where it gets spooky. I'm not saying, and it gets spooky because it's not just Jay-Z. It's the people around him that have a lot of power. And they have a plan. They're going after academics, Aiden Ross, people like that, people who they believe speak against them.
There's nothing logical in these games. You understand? You are in a game that you never signed up to play.
That's deep. You're in a game that you never signed up to play. Welcome to the music business. Welcome to the music business. I can't tell you how many people's careers I helped. Yet, I get pushed out. The helpful one. You don't want to be the helpful one. This is for anybody going into the music business. Don't be the helpful one. Always get something out of every deal. I don't care if you're helping somebody. Paperwork. Get something out of it. And if they violate the paperwork, take them to court. People are abusing the court systems now with slander. Like, they don't like to be talked about. So they abuse the court systems. It's true. That's what's happening right now. You have gangsters. Supreme. Who's killed, allegedly. We know one thing he did. He did sell drugs, okay? Allegedly tied to people disappearing in the streets. We'll say that, okay? And this guy's taking a blogger, Hassan, to court for money. Bro, what is going on out here? I mean, that's insane.
The people that are doing this are using you as a part of the game as just another distraction to the docket. You see a bunch of staged court cases, staged, depositions. You see the things that you are doing that you thought they wouldn't think that you would do, they did know that you would do that. That's why they're doing what they're doing.
When she says, I wish I could come on here and call her batshit crazy. And I'll probably have a nice little
Think that you would do, they...
Yo, chap.
It's deep. It's deep. All right, so let's get to the next story. 50 Cent reacts to Prince. Okay, Prince of Supreme Team. All right, he reacts to him, shouting him out. Ghetto Quran came out a long time ago, before 50 blew up. And it talked about Supreme Team, and it talked about Prince being a killer. And Prince talks about that, and he says, well, I mean, I was accused of that, but I was found not guilty, so I have no problem with him talking about it. He's like, to be honest, I like the song. He says he likes the song. So it's like, he doesn't really have a problem with it. 50 Cent said, the real queens, guys, know what I was doing. Corey D, dedication, rhyme vibes. I played the Ghetto Quran for Nas. He says, damn, that's hard. But you singing on that stuff. Like too much talking. But it is what it is. And that's about it, man. We'll get to more stuff a little later. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.